Hello, good morning, peoples. I'm Belinda with Just Be Yoga, and we're ready for our Empower Yoga live on Saturday morning. We've been doing a Power Yoga flow on Saturday mornings for almost a decade. The thing with the pandemic, however, is that I've adjusted it to being 60 minutes, and so it's been an interesting challenge to kind of pull it all in. Welcome, get yourself set, roll out your mat, have your block, your strap, your water. I'm going to try my best to see if I can actually play some jams today while we move, some free track on YouTube. So you might not want to turn the volume down too much. Let me know if you're here. Oh, you read my mind, Stephanie. I was going to say, let me know if you're here. I'm not sure if Claudia and Joe are going to join because I think that they're traveling. And I want to give a total shout and props to this crew right here. This Empower crew who have been showing up in the live streams. I've been showing up on Saturdays. They are diehard for their Empower Yoga. And I appreciate all of your energy, your juice, your spirit. I know that your Power Yoga is empowering you for great things out in the world. And that's when we need it. We need it now. So let's go ahead and get ourselves set to move. Take breaks. If you've never done any practice with me before, I'm going to give suggestions for modifications and variations, but you got to pause. You got to stop. This practice is not about go, and beat myself up. That doing is a way of proving. Non-doing and finding the empowerment of our softer sides and the empowerment of slowing down is far more beneficial toward our overall harmony. And remember that yoga still means to connect. We're just connecting with ourselves in our flame and in our power. Sometimes more stuff gets to bubble up or bubble up in a different way when we get to like shake it up a bit. All righty. So good morning. Let's get started. Belinda, Just Be Yoga. Let's come to our child's pose. What did Belinda just do? Child's pose while I figure it out.
Mosquito protection for up to 8 hours.
And I don't want mosquito protection. So let's sink back into our child's pose. Knees wide. Feel out where you are. Welcome your practice. Let's take a nice deep breath in together. Sigh it out. Feel your flesh, feel your bones, feel your breath. Inhale. Sigh it out. Let's bring our hands behind us. Find our ankles or heels. Walk your head as close to your knees as is comfortable. Bring your head down. Gently lift the hips. Breath in. Breath out. Release the hips. Lengthen the arms forward. Don't go beyond your edge, but meet yourself where the edge is. Breath in. Come forward. Tuck the toes. Lift the hips. Downward facing dog. Your knees could be soft. Maybe you want to alternate bending one knee instead of the other. Shrug the shoulders up by the ears and then let it go. Shrug the shoulders up by the ears and let it go. Good. Let's lift the right leg up. Let's point the toe, open the hip. We'll bring that foot down and lift the left leg up. Point the toe, open the hip. Bringing that foot down. I'm going to roll my spine forward to plank. Flipping the tops of the toenails down. Lifting the hips up, shoulders down. Breath, up dog. Maybe working the hips side to side. Lifting the hips up and back, down dog. breath in, push the butt up higher. Exhale, let's travel the feet up in between the hands. Feet can be together or apart. Half flat back, breath in. Forward fold, breath out. Inhale all the way up, root and rise, shoulders down. Exhale, forward fold. Feel the body coming together in motion. Half flat back, feel the parts cooperating with each other. Hands to the floor, stepping to plank. Elbows shaving the ribs as you lower. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Breath out. Squeeze the thighs, lift the hips, press down and forward through the arms. Inhale. Exhale, look forward, step walker, jump the feet up. Half flat back, breath in. Forward fold, breath out. Inhale all the way up, let's root and rise. Exhale, forward fold, bow down into your journey. Half flat back. Hands to the floor, step or jump it back. Lower through. Up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, point it, bend it. Let's flip the dog all the way over. Opening ourselves, feeling the support of our limbs. Bring it back, down dog, right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale it up. Exhale, bringing the foot through, staying on the back toes, sinking in the hips, and rise. Breath in. Exhale, twist it open. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hands down, step to plank, lower through. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts, feel your breath right now. Make sure you're not going beyond your edges. Flipping the dog all the way over, rooting through the feet, offering the heart. Bring it back, down dog, left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale it up. Really pay attention to the up and releasing the head down. Bringing the foot through in between the hands, coming up when you're steady, crescent. Splitting it open to the left. Inhale, back up. Exhale, hands down. Step to plank. Lower through. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath. Sigh it out. Come to the knees. Sink back to your child's pose. Grab your ankles or heels. Head down. Rabbit's pose. Apanasana. Head down. Lift the hips. Take your breath with you. Lower the hips. Reach the arms. Deep breath. Sigh it out. Inhale it forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, push the butt up. Exhale, look forward. Step walker, jump the feet up. Half flat back. Forward fold. Chair pose, sink, lift. Forward fold, full breath out. Half flat. Hands to the floor, step or jump it back. Lower through, controlled, patient. Inhale, up dog or cobra, make some space. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, keep the hip neutral. Exhale, knee to chest, shift forward, really shift forward. Inhale it up. Exhale, bringing the foot through, back foot flat. Come up, warrior one. Sink as you rise. Exhale, hands down. step to plank, lower through. Inhale, up dog or cobra, relax the butt. Exhale, downward facing dog, left leg lifts, breath in. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale it up. Exhale, bringing that foot through, back foot flat, root and rise. Exhale, hands down, feel your heat building. Lower through with intention. Inhale, offer the heart. Exhale, down dog, breath in. Look forward, step walker, jump the feet up. Half flat back, lengthen the chest. Forward fold, release. Chair pose, smooth, patient, strong. Forward fold, allow yourself to see and feel. Half flat, hands down, step to plank, chaturanga. Back up to plank, down dog. Left leg lifts, breath in. Stepping the left foot through, back foot flat, come up warrior one, breath in. Hands down, step to plank, lower to chaturanga. Back up to plank, down dog, right leg lifts. Bring the foot through. Back foot flat, warrior one, breath in. Hands down, step to plank, lower, up dog or cobra, downward facing dog. Good, right leg lifts, point it, bend it, flip it over. Stretch it out, strong, open. Bring it back, down dog, right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee or elbow, maybe rest it there and lift the other leg. Bring it back, down dog, right leg lifts. Bring the foot through, stay on the back toes, come up, crescent. Sink it down. Find your breath. Split it open. Reach forward, find your twist. Push that left heel back. Bend that right knee deep. Twist from the center of you. Hear your breath. Good. Bring it back up. Crescent warrior. Find a new space to open, to touch, to explore. Hands come down. Step to plank. Lower through. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts. Let's point it, bend it, feel your way. Flip your dog over, root and rise. What can we see differently here? Bring it back, down dog, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to armpit. Bend the elbow, rest the knee there. Maybe lift. Bring it back, down dog, left leg lifts. Bringing the foot through. Stay on the back toes. Come on up, crescent warrior. Split it open to your left. Open your arms, open your heart. Open the back of your heart. Reach forward, find your twist. That hand could come to the floor. Maybe you'd like that elbow outside of the knee. Soften in. Make room for breath. Let your breath clear your thoughts. Bring it back up, crescent warrior. Breath, lift, breathe. Hands down, step to plank. Chaturanga. Back up to plank. Down dog. Breath in. Breath out. Child's pose. Hands to the ankles. Rabbit's pose. And release child's pose. Good. I'm going to come forward and show us a prep for Sthurshasana A. If Kayla is here and has not sounded off, just do dolphin. We'll find an interlace. Bring the heels of the palms together, bringing those elbows down in the shape of a V. Bringing the very top of the head, not the forehead, the top of the head to the floor. Resting here. Trying not to pinch the head with the forearm, so enough to clear. Coming onto your knees. You can stay right here, or you can feel whether you would like to straighten your legs into like a modified down dog on our head. Try not to let the shoulders shrug down by the ears. Pull the shoulders up and away. Breath. And we'll bring the knees down. Find child's pose. Come forward to hands and knees. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, down dog. Feel the effects of our movement, our pacing, our breath, so far in our bodies, in our spirit. Look forward, travel your feet up in between your hands. Half flat back, forward fold. Good, we'll bend the knees, sink the butt back, find your chair. Your hands could be at prayer, at your hips or waist. Some of you like to frame the ears with the biceps, pulling the knees back, pulling your navel to the back of your spine, chest up. Feel the lifting energy off of your sinking energy. Facial expression. Where are you? Find your serenity. Coming up to standing. Gonna bend my left knee. Find that left foot or ankle. Inner thighs together. Maybe lifting that right arm up. Gonna press that left foot into the hand, reaching the chest forward. Natarajasana. Feel what's going on in that right foot. Feel its navigation. Try not to let that left knee kick open to the left. How neutral, up and back can we draw it? What are we feeling? What are we experiencing? What are we forcing? What are we accepting? Good. Release the foot. Lengthen the leg back. Reach the torso forward. Warrior 3. Bring the toes down. Come up. Crescent warrior. Opening it up. Warrior 2. Reverse. Come on forward. Bring that hand down, maybe to a block. Side angle. Thrust the hips forward. Anchor with the feet. Space in your heart. Good. Both hands down. Step to plank. Press the heels back. Lengthen the spine forward. Lift the hips up, down dog. What are you letting go of here? What do you need to call forth as far as stability and action? Anchoring and rooting. Breath in, tilt the tailbone up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step the feet up in between the hands. Half flat back, mean it, find it, explore it. Forward fold, how much can we fold into ourselves? Let the abdomen go. Trust your root. Trust your faith to let your head go. Bending the knees, sinking the butt back, lifting the chest, find your chair. Let your gaze rest somewhere, softly. Soften your intention for yourself. We've got to harness the power of the soft in order to really pull forth the power of the aggressive. It rests on the power of the soft. Soften the breath. Are you in one leg more than the other, one foot more than the other? Where are you? Arriving up for our mountain. Feel out your hips, feel out your legs, clear out your mind. Gonna root into my left leg now. Finding that right foot or ankle. Inner thighs together. Aiming that right knee down, chest lifts. Rooting in that left leg, maybe lifting the left arm. You don't have to, that hand could be at your heart. Starting to press the top of that right foot into the hand. Allowing the chest to tilt up and forward. Finding breath. Releasing that foot, lengthening it back, taking our time. Extending the torso long and forward, warrior 3. Energy active through that back leg. Conjure all of you. Feel all of you, love all of you. We'll bend the left knee, land soft with the right foot. Coming up to crescent. Opening it up for warrior 2. I'm going to keep my back to you here. Sinking into this left knee. Shoulders soft. Torso actively reaching upward. Back arm down the back leg. What will open to you? What will we accept? Cover it all with love. Douse it all with love. Kindness, forgiveness. And we'll bring that left arm down, whatever expression of side angle is yours. That elbow could be on the knee. That hand could be on a block. Breath in. Breath out. Harness the power of your breath. Harness the power of your softness, of your yield, of your patience. Both hands down, stepping the plank. Breath in, Breath out. Downward facing dog. Roll it forward to plank. Hear your breath. Feel your strength. Lower through. Up dog or cobra. Make a choice. Be here. Choose to be here. Feel and express. Harness that power of yield. Don't over-depend on the power of force. And downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, point the toe, open the hip, bend the knee, arch the back. We'll flip the dog over. Press down through the feet, thrust the hips, use that left arm. Feel your ribs expanding, accepting, inviting breath. Butts come down. Knees up. Boat. Navasana. Arms open wide. Knees together. I'm going to turn sideways. Good. 2 inches. Good. Right elbow, left knee. Lay the chest down. Left elbow, right knee. And switch. Slowly. Switch. Slowly. Switch. Slowly. Switch. And switch. Lift that chest. And switch. And switch. Good. Lower the chest down. Bring the knees into the chest. Arms open wide, shape of a T. Drop the knees over to whatever side you want. Up and over to the other side. Bringing it back. Rolling our way up. Cross the ankles. Plant the palms. Step to plank. Lifting the hips up, down dog. Left leg lifts, point the toe, open that hip. Bringing that foot down, rooting through both feet, lifting the hips, standing on this side. Accept what this side wants to show you about this side's expression of you. It's not a mirror image. Meet a whole new side of you. Rely upon it. Grow this side. Bringing it down. Butts up. Sorry, not butts up. Knees up. Heels up. Breath. In this shape, that would be a levitation, right? Arms open wide. Chest up. 2 inches. Back up to boat. 2 inches. Back up to boat. Pull those knees up. 2 inches. Back up to boat. Good. 2 inches. Let's rock our canoe. Head to tail. Head to tail. Head to tail. Gonna rock it all the way up. Cross the ankles, plant the palms, step to plank. Up dog or cobra, I'm just going to flip my toes down, draw the hips forward, stretch out that belly. Let it release that work. It doesn't need to keep working. Notice when we keep holding a grip and we don't need to, the thread is gone. Hips up, head down. That urgent need has passed. We've got to practice and learn the softening so that we can call it forth when we need it. Harness that power of your soft, of your yield. Good, let's look forward. Travel the feet up in between the hands. Half flat back. Forward fold. Roll your spine up. Starting with the right leg, find whatever version of tree is yours. So I'm going to try to see if I have space to do that here. Feel that quietness just under the surface of your water here. Feel the water flowing nonetheless. The strength underneath of all of that supple, soft, patient space. That gentle space. We're going to transfer now to finding the top of that foot or ankle. Inner thighs together. Find the mountain that's here. Harness the ease that's in the mountain. And then start to allow that back foot to press up. Chest forward. Breath. Release into your warrior 3. Breath. Landing soft and long into your crescent. Opening it up for your warrior 2. Reverse. Bending that front knee deep. New space. New learning going on. Side angle. Both hands down. Step the back leg up. Half flat back. Forward fold. We'll roll the spine up. Arriving in our mountain. New moment, clean slate. Feel the balance of not forcing and making anything happen. Finding the vulnerability, finding that humility of softness. When you're ready, tree on the other side, working that left foot. It can be in the groin. It could be on the calf. It could be down on the floor. And feel the conversation that's going on. The navigation of how much pressure. Maybe there wasn't a conversation and one side tried to force the other side. Feel those internal wars and friction inside of us. And we're going to conjure, we're going to invite that softness. That softer being. That gentle, kind being. Let the breath in. We'll find the top of that foot or ankle. Inner thighs together. Reset as many times as you fall. Reset. Get back up. Get back up. Come back up with more softness. Come back up with more forgiveness. More laughter. Pressing the top of that foot up and back. Reaching with the heart. Reaching. Trust that foundation. You built it. Your ancestors built it. It's yours. Stand in it. Breath. Release softly. Send that lightning bolt forward and back. Your warrior. Shine him, her, they. Whoosh. Where's that breath? Starting to bend that right knee, left foot comes down. Feel that settling in and lets all of that shine. Opening it up, touching our warrior two. Yours. You can work the hips, you can not. Thank these legs. Reverse. Side angle. What's rooting you? To let you open what parts of you? What parts of you have been begging to be opened, to shine, to be seen? We'll bring both hands down. Step it back to plank. Hips up, head down, downward facing dog. Squeeze the thighs. Push the tailbone up to the ceiling. Press the heels down. Squeeze the thighs. Feel that subtle action of pulling the tailbone up to the ceiling. Pressing the heels down, less subtle. We'll bring the knees down. And get ready for Sirsasana A once again. Headstand A. Yay, Kayla's here. Okay, so we're going to do the headstand A or the dolphin. If you'd like to be close to a wall, position yourselves so that you're near a wall for support. I will show actually, you know what? With a staff, we'll just do the dolphin. Yay, dolphin. And then we'll see about a Pincha Mayurasana, peacock. All right. So dolphin, we're going to bring the forearms down parallel like railroad tracks. I'm going to have my fingertips about 10 inches away from the wall. We'll find our forearm plank first. Checking in with that center core. Pushing the butt up, dropping the head down. Try not to let your hands come together. And you'll feel the areas of the back of the arms and the armpits stretching. Let the head go. Head should freely hang. The head not on the floor. Breath in. Tilt that tailbone up. Push the heels back. And we'll bring the knees down and go to child's pose. Any parts of us that are resisting in that, physically, emotionally, it's out of unfamiliarity, right? We don't visit that neighborhood very often. Doesn't mean it's bad. Just means that we gotta learn. We have opportunity to grow. And that requires our patience, and it also requires us to have some space, some softness, some gentleness. All right, we'll do this again. Forearms down. You don't want to be on a sliding surface, so if you need to put a blanket down or something grippy under you, do so. Elbows are shoulder width apart. Forearms parallel straight ahead. Let's tuck the toes. Butt goes up, head down for dolphin. Push down and forward through the forearms. got a necklace on my chin. Now look forward and walk the feet closer to you. Keep your chest up. Lift your natural kicking leg. Let's switch it out. Lift the other natural kicking leg. Push down with those forearms. Breath. Lean forward with the chest. Bring the foot down. Child's pose. You could bring the arms behind you, out in front of you. Feel your heart and your breath now. If you've overdone, if you need rest, take a rest. Stay in child's pose. If you're wishing to join, we'll see about playing to be able to come forward. Know that you are on your forearms and you're coming to a wall, so you have support. Feel free to watch first if you would prefer. Just stay in dolphin. If anything in you has a hesitation, anything in your heart says, that's it. Honor and respect your no and your boundaries for today. When it turns into a maybe, we can talk. All right. So we're going to come to the forearms. Feel free to watch first. Coming back into the dolphin. That's the forearm down dog. Don't wear necklaces. Lifting my gaze. Lifting my natural kicking leg. Gotta lean that chest and chin up. I'm gonna bend the standing leg. And bring myself up. And breathe. Maybe you lift one foot off the wall. Maybe you lift another leg off the wall. Maybe you don't. Bring one leg down, other leg down. Child's pose. All right, so if you just watched on that, go ahead, give it a go. Or just do dolphin. Or go back to the headstand prep. Invert. Change the perspective. Practice trust. Practicing trust. And when you're done, find your child's pose. We'll come up to sitting back on the heels. We're going to come to our butts. Maybe you bring your legs through. Let's walk the feet out toward the front of the mat. Inner thighs together. Maybe an inward rotation of your thighs. Chest lifting. Feet active. Push the backs of the legs down. Breath in. Occupy this frame, this shape, this energy. Exhale, hinge forward. Squeeze the thighs. Soften the grip on your mind. We'll bring the chest back up. And let's use a little bit of core action to lower ourselves down. Let the stillness seep into us. We'll invite the left knee into the chest, give it a little hug. You can find the left big toe with your left index fingers and thumbs, or you could use a strap. And we'll send that left heel up to the ceiling. Inner thighs, and bring the action like you're squeezing inner thighs together. while driving that right heel forward. Breath. Gently starting to let that left leg gradually open. You could rest on a block, a pillow. And let's sit in a space of acceptance. Feel the minute places and the action inside of them. Feel the fibers of release and the fibers of action. Soften your spine. Right here. Can you bring that intention into your spine? We'll bring that left leg up. You can switch hands either to the strap or the big toe. Keep the right leg active as we roll over onto the right hip into a spinal twist. Lift your head, turn the gaze to the left, place the head down. Experience breath. Call the breath forth here. And we'll bring that leg back up. Hug the knee into the chest. Half happy baby, so we can find a clasp or a grip behind the back of the knee. Or maybe that hand finds your foot, pulling the knee down toward the left armpit. Good. Gradually release that leg, lengthen it back out. Position your body into Shavasana. Feel the posture. Feel the intention. Soften it. We'll invite the right knee into the chest. Gentle hug. Right hand finds the big toe, or maybe find a strap. Sending that right heel up. Experiencing this shape. Letting all of your breath occupy this shape. Letting all of your spirit occupy this shape. Gradually allowing this leg to open, respecting where it wants to go. We're not here to prove anything. We're here to feel. This is a sensual, sensuous, sensational practice. What's going on in your neck, front of your chest, throat, in between your shoulder blades? With ease, invite that leg up, switching hands, and in your time, crossing it over, rolling onto that left hip, lifting your head, turning the gaze to the right, and placing the head back. Breathe this space, breathe this shape. And we'll bring that leg back up. Hug the knee in. Half happy baby when you're ready. Full happy baby if you would like. Or just extend the body for Shavasana. If you're in full happy baby, tilt the tailbone down, relax, tilt the tailbone down, feel your pelvis, feel your low spine, and relax. Maybe rocking, maybe not. Release, bring the knees into the chest. You can go straight into Shavasana, lengthening the legs out. Or if you would like an inversion here, shoulder stand. Legs straight up to the ceiling. Don't turn your head. Arms down alongside your waist. You could do this at a wall with your feet up against the wall. Press down through the arms. Don't turn the head. Hoist your low end up to the ceiling. Hands to the low back. Traveling your hands up your spine. Elbows and shoulders coming closer together. Lift the chin slightly away from the chest. Feel this inverting. Changing perspective, kicking our feet up. Seeing the world from below. Knees come down toward the forehead, Karnapidasana. Arms releasing, lowering your body down slowly. Lengthening the legs out toward the front of the mat. Let your legs go heavy. Don't adjust clothing, don't adjust anything. Let your arms go heavy. Let's reach the arms overhead, big long stretch. Exhale, pull the knees into the belly, forehead up to the knees. Rolling it over to one side, cradle it in for our seed pose. And we'll make our way upright to a seated space. Sit any way you wish. I'm in Sukhasana, shin in front of shin, spine is lifting. Harness the power of still, of gentle, of quietude. Know what can burst forth, but know that we control how we act and react. We come to our mat to come to knowing to learning, to discovering, to practicing. Get messy. Let it get cloudy and murky before it can get clear. And then come back to kindness and gentleness. And practice all over again. Feel the stirrings of the serpent that rises. Learn the edges of that power. Learn the potency of that power so that we're never afraid of our own power. And we dissipate that fear by knowing that we can also dampen it down, mute it down with our gentle. Relax the diaphragm, a few abdominal breaths. Make space. Make space for all of the feeling, for the entirety of you. Single Om, if you wish. Om. Primordial sound, the unstruck sound since the beginning of the universe. Connecting our beginnings, our source energy with the ultimate source energy. Knowing that our sound came from that one. Knowing that our sound mingles with one another. If you wish to join, deep inhale, relax the diaphragm. Hands to the heart center. All that is love and light in me is so deeply grateful for the love and the light in you that you let shine out and you share. Thank you. Keep doing it and do it again and do it some more and then come back, get gentle and softer and then go on back out. All right. Love you guys so much. Thank you for joining. Check out more videos, more podcasts, more everything on justbeyoga.com. Give a donation if it's in your heart or your pocket. See you soon. Namaste.